Alright, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ruzafi. Batch number is 01DDT23F1009. Question 1. Mobile operating system. Provide a brief overview of Android and Apple iOS operating system. Android, developed by the Open Handset Alliance, led by Google. Meanwhile, the iOS, developed by the exclusive by Apple for its device. Android uses open source, allowing for high customization. Meanwhile, iOS uses closed ecosystem with consistent user interface. Apps Android are distributed through the Google Play Store. Meanwhile, the iOS used through the Apple Store. Android delivers range of devices from various manufacturers, while iOS unifies experience on Apple hardware tightly controlled by Apple. Question B. Highlight the key difference between this operating system in terms of user interface, features, and functionalities. User interface Android. Highly customizable with various launchers and widgets. Interface can vary significantly across different manufacturers, while iOS consistent and uniform across all Apple's devices with limited customization options. Feature for Android. Open source with wide range of apps and alternative store provide direct access to the file system, while the iOS closed ecosystem with strict app distribution through the Apple App Store, tight integration with other Apple device and service. Functionalities Android robust multitasking capabilities, flexibilities, and setting default apps. iOS highly optimized for Apple hardware, more controlled app environment with certain restrictions.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Anifahan bin Abdul Rahman. My metric number is 01DDT23F1186. Question 2 is installing application and content. A. Explain the method of installing applications and content on mobile device, differentiating between pull and push method for iOS. Methods pull. Explain 1. App Store. Users can actively browse the App Store, search for desired applications, and initiate the download process by tapping Get or Download button. 2. iTunes. Historically, iTunes allowed users to manually sync and transfer applications and content from their computer to the iOS device, but with newer iOS versions, this method is less common. 3. Manual content transfer. Users can transfer content like photos, videos, and documents from their computer to their iOS device using tools like iTunes or via cloud service. Methods push. First, App Store updates. iOS devices receive notifications about available app updates and users can choose to install them. The App Store can also be set to automatically update apps in the background. 2. Over-the-air (OTA) updates. iOS devices receive notifications for system updates and users can install them directly from the device. These updates may include new features, improvements, and security patch. 3. Push notifications. Apps on iOS can push notifications to users, encouraging them to open the app for updates or new content. Users can then choose to download or install the provided content. B. Provide step-by-step instructions for installing a sample application using both method on each operating system for iOS. Step first, click the App Store. Step 2, open the App Store. Step 3, search the app that you want to install. Step 4, click the app has been searched. Step 5, download the app by click. Step 5, download the app by click Get. Step 6, click install. Click install the app. Step 7, put your Apple ID password. Step 8. Step 8. Wait for the download until it done. And last step is The app has been installed. The last step is the app has been installed. My name is Muhammad ZHARFAN bin Masih Pudin Zaini. My matrix number is 01 DDT23F1130. I will explain question 3, Android Touch Interface. Question A, identify and explain the items on the Android home screen. Number 1, application. Here on the home screen, it shows install application and it can be opened just by clicking on it. And then folders can be created just by hover an application over an application or an existing application, just like this one. Number 3, control center. Access by swipe down on the left of the home screen. Every necessary tools are available. On the home screen, you just need to slide down right here, and the control center will appear. And it varies between all phones. Number 4, status bar. This is how it looks like on the status bar. Uh, some notification from applications, the battery percentage, and connections. Number 5, widgets. A shortcut to some application that can be added to home screen. This is some examples of it. Quick function. This is some examples from an existing applications that can be used. Number 6, app drawer. All application will be shown here. This can be accessed by swiping up from the home screen, just by like this, and the app drawer will appear. Now question B. Create a tutorial for staff members on managing apps, widgets, and folders on the Android device. Include steps for placing, moving, creating, and uninstalling apps. Firstly, accessing widgets. On the home screen, just long press, and then uh, it will appear like this. And then choose widgets in the middle, and then there's it is all the widgets. Now managing apps. Step 1, choose an application. I will choose this app for this question here. And then step 2, hold the app and hover on another app to create a folder. I just need to hold it and then hover to an application to create a folder. Step 3, a folder has been created. Step 4, if you wanted to delete the app, you only need to hold the app again for a few seconds until app info appeared, then click it, just like this. Step 5, an option for uninstall will show up like this one, and then click. Lastly, confirmation will appear, then click OK to delete it, just like this one. Finally, the app has been deleted. Question 4, iOS Touch Interface. A. Identify and explain the items on the iOS home screen. First, app icons. Each representing installed application. Tapping this opens the respective apps. 2. Dock. A fixed row of app icons at the bottom for quick access, often used for frequently used apps. 3. Folders. Groups of app organized into folders. Create by dragging one app icon onto another. 4. Status bar. At the top, displaying time, battery life, cellular or Wi-Fi connection, and other system information. 5. Search bar. Accessed by swiping down, it allows you to search apps, contacts, and other system information. 6. Widgets. Dynamic content blocks showing information from apps, accessible by swiping right on the home screen. 7. Control center. Accessed by swiping up or down, depending on the device, providing quick access to settings and controls. 8. Wallpaper. The background image you choose for your home screen. B. Create a tutorial for staff members on managing apps and folders on the iOS device. Include steps for placing, moving, creating, and uninstalling apps. Step 1. Choose the app that want to move. Choose the app that you want to move in folder. Step 2. Hold and drag the app and move to another app to create a folder. Step 3. The folder has been created. Step 4. If want to uninstall the app, hold the for hold the hold the app for a little second and it will appear remove app. Step 5. Click the remove app and it will appear the delete app and other information. Step 6. Click delete app and click delete. The app will be uninstalled